I feel as if that what I say gets mislabeled and gets misconstrued, right? When I talk about LSU in this quarterback position, in this quarterback room. Let me first off by saying this. I think Miles Brennan is a really good quarterback. I think he's got a lot of big-time skill sets. I don't know if there's a lot of human being on planet Earth that can throw a football like he can. From a velocity standpoint, at least. He's got a big arm. But and even people call him a really good arm talent. I don't disagree. I don't disagree in the slightest. The issue for me, and what will continue to be for me, even when we go into spring and we need to see what goes on here. Guys, he's missed the last 21 games at LSU. And for all of those, and for all of the fans and the people that think that he can come in here and you don't have question marks around that position, and not even just question marks, serious question marks. You either had the glasses, the purple and gold glasses, and look, I'm wearing an LSU hat and an LSU shirt. I put the glasses on sometimes maybe a little too much. But do you have your purple and gold glasses on? Are you saying things like, and this is every night in my comments, so I'm not pointing out one specific person, just go look at all the comments. I'm running with Miles Brennan to the finish line. I'm with him. I am too. I don't disagree with you there. Not in the slightest. Not even close. Guys, if Miles Brennan runs out here next season and throws for 4,000 yards and 30 touchdowns, you're more than likely going 9-3. You know how I know that? Because I look at Max Johnson, who didn't throw for 4,000 yards and threw for 27 touchdowns, and you're 6-6. Do you win 3 more of those games? Do you beat Auburn? Do you beat Arkansas? Can you beat UCLA? Can you beat Alabama when you have them on the ropes? Yes, you can. The diversity and the expanded part of you getting beat by that big of a margin starts to slim, and you start winning those games. I hope Miles can come in there and do it. That's not anywhere close or even a thought of what I'm thinking or saying. He's got to stay healthy. If everybody wants to argue with me on that, that's fine. Or you do have a lot of question marks at quarterback. If you cannot look through that, then that's on you. And I don't mean that in a wrong way. But I think that we have to have that serious conversation. Again, you're going to hear what you want to hear. And you're going to think what you want to think. I really don't want to see the statistics of Miles Brennan. I don't want to hear about the gunslinger mentality of Garrett Nussmeier. I honestly don't want to hear about the potential of Walker Howard because, guys, now we're here. Spring is right around the corner. As people would say, it's about to hit the fan here. I'm very excited for this weekend. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I can remember. Now, I'm always excited for baseball season, y'all. Always excited for baseball season. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I don't know if I've been more excited about a start of a season because of the unknown than I've been in a long time. Because you always kind of knew what you were getting with Paul. Now, the players change, and that's fine. But you always had that same feel of what his teams and how his teams were going to be built, be constructed. You know, when you have a guy like Alex Bregman that comes in, what does Bregman look like? You know, so many talented players, but you want to see the player. I'm just really excited to see what the entire team looks like. What does Blake Money do with a new pitching staff and new conditioning? What do they do at the plate? Is Gavin Dugas going to hit ninth in the lineup? You have a close to a 20 home run guy hitting ninth in the lineup. We're going to have to bring our good friend Zac Person back on the show, because we talk about that ad nauseum. One thing I asked fans yesterday, let me just go to Facebook very quickly, because I asked a very specific question. What are you the most excited about when it comes to LSU baseball? And the majority of the comments, which is it's kind of funny to me, honestly. Actually extremely funny when I asked, what are you most excited about when we talk about LSU baseball? And I have all these comments that flowed in from from Facebook and Twitter. Most of them said great pitching. Allison Driscoll says pitching. Wade says pitching. Patrick says pitching. But I keep going down these comments. I want Gorilla Ball to be back, Blake. Where's the Gorilla Ball at? Where's the doubles, the triples, and the home runs? What in the Rudy Poo's been going on under Maneri? They can't hit worth a shit. That's literally the comments. Then I stroll all over to LSU baseball stats, because me and Zach had this conversation, and me and Zach were like, bro, what are people talking about Gorilla Ball? Like, what are you even talking about? And I get what they're trying to mean, but then I look up the LSU home runs for a season ago and looked at it and see that it's 93, and you have times throughout the season that LSU led the country in home runs.